Hi everybody, well, it started. The Battlefield 5 comeback as DICE are rebalancing the game, bringing some of the fun back. And to be honest as well, I think once you've put a few hours into the game as well, you kind of get used to its idiosyncrasies. I think one of the things we were probably spoiled by in Battlefield 1 was the sheer spectacle of it, and the combination of air power, tanks, sea power, you know, the airships and everything like that, when really Battlefield 5 is very much infantry based. And now I know you've got tanks on the battlefield, and you've got bombers and fighters, Stuka bombers, flying around trying to attack you, but because the spotting has been nerfed incredibly, in fact the only way to really effectively spot is as I am here with the spotting scope on the Scout or the Recon or the Sniper class. The aeroplanes and the tanks aren't that powerful because they simply cannot see enemies. You know, all they can really do is look for flags that are being captured and then bomb them, or simply when you're in a tank it's very difficult to see people around you, assault characters. Because normally what would happen in Battlefield 1 is you'd be driving a tank, if an assault was coming up to you, somebody could possibly spot them, and then you know, and then you'd let rip with your machine gun and stuff like that. So this is very much infantry based, very much infantry based, and also very much squad and team based. You know, the fact that if you don't have some snipers, as I am here, with their spotting scopes spotting, it makes things very difficult indeed. I have to admit as well, I've kind of got a little bit more used to spotting enemies on the battlefield. So, what's going on in this? Well, this is the Twisted Steel map on Breakthrough. Now, Breakthrough is rapidly becoming probably my favourite game mode in Battlefield 5. It's the mini operations from Battlefield 1. I don't know if you remember, but we had operations in with Battlefield 1 which were great fun, but they went over 3 maps and they would drag on, and sometimes you get into these stalemates. And then what they did at the end of the life cycle of Battlefield 1, they brought in the small operations, which were just over 1 map. And this is what these are. I know you've got grand operations in Battlefield 5, but again, they're spread over like 3 or 4 battles. They drag on and they drag on. Where these is just over 1 map. There's normally, I want to say, 3 or 4 objectives, so you're either a defender or an attacker. And you've got three goes where they kind of if you, like, we're defending here, so they've got to capture A and B both at the same time. There's no NCOMs or telegraphs to blow up. They've got to take the flag, hold it, and then take the other flag and hold it at the same time, and then they've taken the sector. It all moves forward, and the defenders win by getting rid of all the tickets of the enemy, so killing all of them before they can capture them. And it's concentrated battles. You know roughly where they're coming from. They know where you are. Things like building fortifications make sense in this mode, because when you're the defenders and you're going to be on the B flag, you know, it's not like Conquest where you're going to be doing the merry-go-round. It's quite funny this, but actually I run into a lot of enemies. Yeah, it makes sense to build the anti-tank barricades and put the sandbags in and do all that business, and it really kind of gives you a sense of being in a battle. So yes, this is definitely the mode to play, Breakthrough, and I'm playing as the Scout Recon Sniper class, and what I'm using is the sniper scope with the respawn beacon as well. So as you see, I keep respawning on the bridge in the middle of the 2 flags so that I can keep issuing orders, keep an overview of the battle. And it might not seem that exciting to watch, but when you're in the battle it really is, because what happens with Breakthrough is you think you're doing alright, you've got 2 flags, and all of a sudden, you know, you've lost both flags and then you're getting knocked back, and a thing all goes to pop. Anyway, I'll leave you with the gameplay. There is a sale on the moment on Battlefield 5 in the PlayStation Store, the Xbox Store, and I guess probably wherever you buy it on Steam. So It's about £30. I would say it's probably worth a buy at that. It does seem to be getting better, yeah, I'm looking forward to playing more of it. But here we go. This is Battlefield 5. This is Sniper Scout Recon with this spotting scope, the respawn beacon, and the Lee Enfield. That's the rifle I'm using as well. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed the video, hit like. If you want to see more of the same, press subscribe, and I will see you again soon.
Defend the objective now! We're defending the objective now! Forward! Capture the objective!
Soldiers, we are losing objective Baker. Objective Baker has been lost. Taking objective Able.
We have to capture the objective.
Soldiers, objective Baker has been lost. So few of them left. Don't let up. We have taken objective Baker. We are losing objective Able. Objective Able is lost.
Grenade from!
We are losing objective Baker. We have lost objective Baker. Good work. Objective Able taken.
Capture the objective now!